Hi, my lovelies. I hope that you are all safe and well. Monday blessings to you all. I'm just coming on to do this Monday's guidance reading. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that has supported me over the last few days. So Friday night, I was lucky enough to be a guest reader down at Banwell at Dawn's The Energy Witch True Magic Shop and Chill evening. It was a beautiful, beautiful day, or beautiful evening. Great sort of connections with those I was lucky enough to read for, and so lovely to connect with old and new friends. So that was really nice actually. And then on Sunday, thank you so much for everybody that came along to support the mini holistic fair in Frome. I was quite worried about that because obviously it was the same day as the Frome Independent Market, so I wasn't sure if anyone was going to turn up. That was a little bit of an oversight on my part on terms of booking, so I will remember that for future reference. But you guys didn't disappoint. You still came along, you still came to support it. So just want to say thank you so much to everybody that I personally was able to read for. Some great messages coming in from the spirit world and with the tarot. And thank you so much to everybody that came along to support the event. It really means a lot that you gave up your Sunday to come along and sort of be part of that. Massive thank you to all the readers, therapists, stall holders for bringing the energy and bringing the event to life. And a big thank you to Julian and Abby from Foxy's Den, because you guys do such an amazing job. You do really go over and above to make sure the events are as, you know, comfortable, as safe, not just physically but energetically as they can be. So thank you so much to the guys at Foxy's Den. You guys really go the extra mile. It's always an absolute honor, an absolute pleasure. So thank you so much for just being you. So I've had a lush couple of days. So I'm really feeling the energy of gratitude. It's in these moments I sort of pinch myself and think, oh my God, is this what I do for my work? Is this what I do kind of for my career? And it's that old saying, isn't it? When you do something you're connected to and when you do something you truly love, it never feels like work. And I can honestly say that. And it's just such a lush thing to be able to sort of to be in and to be part of. So thank you very much. So I was a bit naughty. I did buy a deck yesterday at the fair, which is a new little one for my collection, which is the Gordon Smith Healing Spirit Oracle. So Healing Spirits Oracle. So we'll have a little look at this. We'll see where the energies are taking us for this Monday and the coming week ahead. So these are the cards. So let's give them a knock. Let's give them a tap. Let's see what we need to know about for this Monday and the energies for the coming week ahead. Channeling these cards for the highest of good. Let's see, where the energy is taking us. I will know because one will absolutely just pop itself at me. Like that. Oh, interesting. So this is quite an interesting card. It just says on the bottom here then, it isn't about being right, it's about doing the right thing. So staying authentic. This is a really interesting message, I think, this week. And this leads on to something I was talking about to a client yesterday, actually. Yesterday afternoon, there was a client that came to me, beautiful lady, and she was saying how her whole family has kind of turned against her by a truth that she has to live by. And nobody else in the family really supports that decision. But she can't change, she can't overturn it. She feels very much like she has to stay in that energy because that's true, that's authentic to her. So it isn't about being right, it's about doing the right thing. And for her, she couldn't support the actions of this person despite everybody else trying to just patch it up and move forward. She couldn't be fake. And then I think this is the message this week. So there may be things in your world that people question you with, or they may say, oh my God, why are you doing that? Does that not go against the grain with this, that, and the other? But if it doesn't feel energetically right for you, it doesn't matter how good it looks on paper. If it doesn't feel energetically right, it's not for you, is it? So that's interesting. That's really, really interesting. A very powerful message this week. I feel almost like this is a mantra. I'm going to say it again, actually. It isn't about being right. It's about doing the right thing. That is really interesting. So I hope you can take the sort of the message of that. I think it sort of speaks for itself, really. I don't have to sort of go too into it, to be honest. And I hope you can sort of make a bit of sense of that. I'm going to leave that with you, and I'm going to pull that card in because there's a lot of healing energy within the image of that card. And I almost feel like I just need to give you that card for what it is and how it is, and for you to sort of almost interpret that where you need to in your own way, kind of thing. It's a very different set of cards than what we're used to sort of having and working with. So it's quite interesting. So as ever, I've normally got a couple of cheeky shouts, and I just want to sort of say a cheeky shout for this weekend. So thank you to everybody that has booked a space for the mini workshop happening at Spire Hill Therapy Centre on Saturday, which is the Spirit Workshop and the Zoom Psychometry. Sorry, not Zoom, the Psychometry. Got Zoom on the brain at the moment. The Spirit Psychometry Workshop. That's actually fully booked now, so all spaces have gone for that. So I'll be seeing you guys on Saturday. Thank you very much. And on Sunday, I will also be back at Spire Hill Therapy Centre in Stalbridge doing my day course in the Beginner's Guide to Tarot. I still have a few spaces left if you would like to join that workshop. The price for that workshop is £120, and that will include a brand new spangly deck of cards. If you've already got your own deck, they must be Raider weight, but as long as you have your own deck, then the course will only be £100. Like I say, a few spaces left if you want to come along and be involved. What's great with my workshops, not only do they hold space and give you the foundations of tarot, we go into lots of different areas, so you'll learn about the Fool's Journey, the do's and don'ts when working with tarot, major and minor arcana, and then sort of break that down, how to give readings, how to understand energy a little bit more, putting it all together. And you'll also have access to my, whichever course you're on, you'll have access to my aftercare group. So all of my students that train and learn with me will have access to my student aftercare group, which is basically like a big community. It's a practice space for you to do practice readings, to ask questions. You might need a bit of healing for yourself. You might just want to know something and put it to the group. So it can be like questions and answers. You can do little lives in there. The only rule is that you don't charge for anything in there because it's a learning space. But it's a nice place to sort of have as backup, because very often we do the workshop and then quite quickly sometimes we forget, what was said, what went on. So it's just a space to hold all of that information afterwards. So if you want to come along on Sunday for the tarot workshop, drop me a message, let me know. Let's get you booked in. But thank you so much to those people that have already secured a space. Really looking forward to sort of seeing you guys. So I think that's what I need to say. A very, very interesting card this week. So go careful, keep your bearings, but it's interesting. Staying authentic, I think, here is the key. So I'm going to leave it with you. Look after yourselves. Have a cool one. And I will see you very soon. Take care. Love and blessings. Bye for now.